The brand that we will present is the BMW. The new product is the iX It's an electrical car. The product attributes is fully electric mobility, a drive technology, also have the BMW operating system app that permit or allow you to operate completely intuitively. The time of launch of this advertising was February 2020, and the timeline is the ultimate electrical driving machine.
Issue or opportunity. This ad was created to take advantage of the opportunities presented by the rapid growth in electric vehicle sales. The environmental issue is the primary driver of the increase on EV sales. BMW had an 8.4% increase in sales in 2021, with sales in the electric vehicle category more than doubling. The company's goal for 2022 is to continue to grow profitably and double the 2021 sales. The market is aware of the cost of an electric vehicle and the benefits that come with purchasing one, such as the federal tax credit, lower fuel and maintenance cost, higher quality and superior performance, making them more appealing for purchase. Furthermore, consumers feel committed to environmental leadership. Currently, nearly all automakers are focusing on expanding their offering in this category. Globally, the market share of the electronic vehicle line has increased dramatically, resulting in the year 2021 with a 108% increase in sales and a 4.6% increase in market share. All the reasons mentioned above represent a great opportunity to publicize the BMW iX. And what better way to do so than to launch the ad at the world's largest sporting event, the Super Bowl 2022. Marketing communication objectives. The main message they want to achieve with this ad is focus on category needs is emphasized. Why this? Because the message sent to the target market is that there is a need for a high-end electric vehicle. In the advertisement, BMW contrasts competing technology with the ultimate electronic driving machine, implying that the market can replace their current car with an electric car in its ultimate form. Another goal is to increase brand attitude by sending the message to target audiences who are familiar with the brand and are moderately favorable toward it. In the message, BMW can increase its brand attitude by getting the target audience to believe that the BMW delivers better performance on electric cars.
I'm Jose. I want to talk about target audience. This advertising focus for the people living in the older region of the world, in the big cities, and they are baby boomer generation. This advertising focus for the family, women, they are married, they have pets, and they are owner of the house. They perceive high income and they have higher education. And also they working like manager, director, or they are owner of the business. And also the psychographic segmentation, they are successful professional, they have ambitious, competitive personality, they have different interests and activities. They stay in the upper middle class and upper class. Above the behavior segmentation, they can be first time user or regular users. This means they can know how is working the company, what is the product, what is the quality of the products. And finally, if they want to purchase the electric car, they can ask a friend, family, co-workers, checking the website, and finally make the decision because they expect cover the quality, security, the luxury, and durability offer the new car. I consider the audience is very important because the advertising they can develop, create what is the strategy for develop the advertising campaign. They can define what is the goal for this advertising, and it's very important because if you understand how is working your customer, how is the behavior of the customer, you can define what is the better way for launch your advertising, maybe social media, TV, or different advertising public. I think so is very vital understand what is the necessity that we need to cover for our customers. The unique selling proposition is very important because they are focusing, they promote the benefits for this car. And this car offers different featuring, like is 100 electric sub, is eco-friendly, people they don't need to spend more money in the gas. And also this car offer iDrive app. The people they can customize the profile, seat, light, temperature. This car offer 3 models: personal, sport, and efficient. The intention is for saving energy and extend the life of the battery. And most interesting is this car you can use only with 10% of the battery. Forget this, you need to spend 1 hour 41 minutes and you can use this car. And also I consider the brand positioning is brand name, because in the companies they focus more in the benefits, in the features, more the benefits this sub can offer to the all customers and makes the difference with another subs you can find in the market. For that reason, they only focus to the make the attention to the customer, and they want to the customer get the purchases in the future. And about the product category, the company tried to launch this new car because they try to expose to the customer they have this new car is totally electric. You cannot find this another sub in the market like with this good advantage, good quality, and very comfort. It's really make a different company. And also we can develop the loyalty for the customers.
Hi, my name is Wing Yi Yong. Let me talk about the creative strategy. First, automate driving machine, which is a classic slogan that links to BMW. This S is starring and directed by a powerful team. The message appeals of this ad are rational appeals, emotional appeals, and humor appeals. For rational appeals, this ad is using popularity appeals, which shows famous stars can prove the value of the product. At the same time, the main character Zeus and his wife have a strong effect on customers' purchasing decision. People are willing to buy the product because of them, and they are the most matched celebrity endorsers of the product, and their image can assure trustworthiness. And this is a humorous ad that can attract people's attention, so they can enjoy watching the ad and receive a memorable message. Marketers also use emotional appeals to show the wife's love and enthusiasm for her husband, so he can enjoy the feel of driving and thus transferring their feeling to the product. After that, it's about creative tactic and content support. To present the appeal of the ad, this ad used for execution style to achieve an desired effect. The specific creative tactics are shake sales, personality symbol, dramatization, and humor. First, the ad is very straightforward in presenting the launch of electronic cars, featured Arnold Schwarzenegger as Zeus, presenting a product using humorous drama and creating a link to the product. The message structure of this ad includes order of presentation, verbal and visual balance, and climbs. It has attractive and strong points at the beginning and ending. And there's a visual treat with a wonderful script and music for the audience. Also, there's a very careful climb that shows a motor professional driver on course course, reminding guests to drive carefully.
According to Shewen, a strong unique selling proposition can help you attract and retain customers and reduce client churn. In this case, we believe that the advertising achieved this objective of attracting and retaining customers due to the way it was shown and the interest was generated. We imagine watching this advertising on the TV and found that it was highly effective since it has a high exposure because it was shown at the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is a very big event where it had around 106 million views, and this event brings family together where you can spot a wide range of genders and age. Also, they use a celebrity that are well known by the targets, such as Arnold Schwarzenegger and Salma Hayek, who promotes caring for the environment and make different actions that contribute to the environment. For example, Arnold Schwarzenegger has an association called the Schwarzenegger Climate Initiative, where they seek to create awareness of the climate crisis and the urgent need to act every day, which is closely related to the new electric car because it's a car model that is more ecological and have fewer emissions. Another point of the advertising is Arnold and Zeus are the environmental role of demand because incorrectly before or in the past time the figure of demand and the figure of demand could not be associated very closely to the ecological cars. So in this advertising they promote to change this image with a male figures like Arnold and Zeus. Another point in this advertising is they use the futurist and the luxury aspects. We consider that these are very closely related to the brand and what they want to promote or demonstrate. As well, the music that they use is a very well-known song that becomes very familiar to the viewer. Which is Electrical Avenue. Finally, we consider that they showed a real situation because Salma is the one who made the decision about the car. According to different studies, the 70% of the purchase decisions in a family are made by women. So this part demonstrates the real situations in a family and generate more identification of the woman and all the family with the advertising.